Oh, so there we go. Okay. Hello. All right.
Sorry, we're a little late.
Sorry, guys. Been a little bit crazy here today. So happy Monday. Margarita Monday, I guess.
Yeah.
I think it's Margarita Monday. And it looks like we've got Nick. Nick is listening while he drives from Abilene to Amarillo. Nice. Be safe, Nick. And Mo, yeah, I know it's late there. Thanks for coming to see us and stopping by. Hello, Sue. Hello, Ryan. Hello, Thomas. Thomas, I saw you were in Ohio today. Are you still there? Hey, Mary Ellen, how are you? Hello, Laura. Good to see everybody. Thank you guys so much for being here. So, as you can see, this one is still reclining.
I'm kind of liking this.
Yeah. So,
she got on.
There you go. So, Tracy's mom is on here, y'all. Connie Spence. Everybody say hi to Tracy's mom. Adventures of David and Aaron. Hello from Palm Springs. Nice. Are you guys? So I'm not great on my geography of California. Are you guys anywhere close to any of the fires? And if so, I hope you're staying safe. Lori, short stay. Glad you could come. And Lori, are you in California as well? I think you are. So I hope everything's good there. Mark says Terry and I are about to go walk to a gelato shop.
Really?
Nice.
Really?
All right, Mark. Will you guys enjoy?
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping in to say hello. And Nick is at the rest stop on Interstate 20. Okay. So Nick, are you going to go see Cadillac Ranches in Amarillo, right? You know where that is? It's on 40 though, I believe. Yeah. Nick, or right off of 40. Yeah, because we saw it.
I think so, yeah.
So
I can't remember. We were all over the place.
I know. So I got you, but didn't have to sign in. Just needed to hit live chat.
Well,
glad you figured it out.
That's right. Connie. Yeah, she was having issues on our past live streams, and I actually just spoke with her on the phone, and I'm like, just log in and you'll see us. So There you go.
So you made it. So yeah, Gimpy is still in her recliner.
Yep. I'm kind of liking this recliner deal.
And all right, wait a minute. Lori is Long Beach. Oh, love Long Beach. SoCal, no fires, thanks. Yep. So good. I'm glad you're staying safe. We've actually got some good friends that are close to Santa Cruz. Actually, they just moved, and the neighborhood they did live in pretty well got destroyed. So thankful that they moved, but sad that it's just crazy. All right, so Nick is driving. Oh, he's doing Route 66 tomorrow. Nice. So Nick will be looking for some pictures tomorrow for sure. And David and Aaron said they love Long Beach. Hello, Katie Smith. So Katie, I'm trying to remember. I know it's a Spanish-speaking country. Gosh, I saw it and I haven't seen you since then. Where did you get assigned? Because I know you said you're going to be spending the rest of the year working on your Spanish, but I don't remember where. So remind me of that, which is super exciting. Hello, Jamie. How are you? Good to see you. David and Aaron think the fires are more northern now. We had smoke a couple of weeks ago. Okay, well, I'm glad you guys are safe. Connie's figuring out how to say hi.
You go, Mom.
And Mary Ellen, you're cruising out of Long Beach if we're cruising by February. It's all up in the air, isn't it? I mean, just who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Hopefully you will be, but who knows?
Yeah. So where's that cruise going? I don't know. I don't want to make that assumption. I was gonna say I assume it's maybe going down to Mexico, but you could be going. I don't know. Do cruises go across the Pacific, like over to Tahiti and all that? Do they go out of LA from there? Well, they might. Well, they might. I mean, it'd be along Hawaii.
Maybe Hawaii.
Yeah, I don't know. So Mexico.
Mexico.
Okay, there you go. There you go. So we go to Mexico once a year with a group of about
Well, it started out as 16.
16. And then I think it moved up to 20.
Now we're up to 20.
And who knows what next year will be.
Yeah.
But we usually go to Isla Mujeres, which is off of Cancun. Guatemala. Nice. So so happy that you got your assignment, and hopefully you're happy with that. Katie. Oh, David is a scuba diver. Nice. So we have never scuba dived.
No. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah. I don't either.
I mean, it might be something I might try once just to see if I like it or not.
I would be afraid I might be claustrophobic. That would be my issue.
Yeah.
I mean, I am a little bit claustrophobic. I'm afraid that it would make me, bother that. But anyway. All right. Mary Ellen says that she's got Hawaii in 2022 out of San Diego. Oh, she's been to Isla.
Yeah.
So we have stayed the past couple of years at Privileges, Mary Ellen, if you're familiar with that. So it's on, what's it called? North Beach or North Beach. Cabo, Puerto Villa, 7-day cruise out of Long Beach. There you go. They must be talking to Mary Ellen. Lori Sims says Hawaii and down to Panama or areas of South America up to Alaska. Oh, that's where all they go.
Okay.
So Hawaii or Panama, South America up to Alaska. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, which Alaska is somewhere we really, really want to go.
Yeah, we were just talking about that the other day.
We were. And so, well, let's give you an update on Trace first. So for those of you who watched before, she has fractures in both of her tibias, stress fractures, which I guess there's nothing they can do for except for to tell you to stay off of them and wear your braces.
Yeah.
So
I've been doing well with that.
Her worst one when it started was
my right one.
Your right one.
And I had the MRI on that one, and that's how they found the stress fracture and all that. So it's starting to get better. But now my left one is not getting better. If nothing else, it's getting worse. And it's hurting in a different area. So we've got to make a trip to, it was already scheduled anyway because I had to go for a 2-week follow-up so they could x-ray him again to see if there's any bone growth. But now I'm thinking that when I get there, they're going to say, well, we'll get an MRI, the left one. So, but we leave tomorrow.
We leave tomorrow to drive down to Nashville. So, which is, it's about a 5-hour drive for us.
Yeah.
Depending on who's driving.
Yeah. Well, I won't be driving.
Yeah. So it's be about 4.5, 5 hours. So it's.
I think we've made it in 4 hours before, but we won't.
Well, your mom's on here. We don't need to tell her that. She's already telling stories
I
on you.
I see that.
So the last time Tracey went canoeing, she got caught on an underwater tree branch. Please don't go scuba diving.
Yeah. Mom, that comes back to me all the time about I won't go canoeing anymore.
No, she won't. That's very true. She will not. Hello, Darian. How are you? Good to see you. Playa Norte. Yeah. Stayed at Maya Reef. Sorry. I got to get closer. Isla Hotel and shared one floor of a house. Nice. And then Thomas is saying Alaska cruises are mostly out of Seattle and Vancouver. We didn't know that, Thomas. And we love Seattle. So that would be something we'd love to do. We haven't been to Vancouver. So that's on our list.
Yeah.
Everybody's, hey, Nick Barnett,
Hey, Nick.
how are you? Good to see you. So I guess you didn't have your workout tonight, or you finished early. I don't know. I probably should have called you out on that. I know you've been getting healthy and doing all the things that we should all be doing during this crazy time.
I was trying.
She was.
I was trying. That's how I ended up with the fractures.
She was. So I know how you drive. 4 hours doesn't surprise me.
And you say flying is faster.
Flying is faster.
She should just have her own airline.
So, guys, we're super excited.
We are super excited.
We hit for us. So, if you guys don't know, we've only had the channel up and going for about 10 months, and we hit 150,000 views a couple of weeks ago. So, super excited about that. Really, really thankful for folks like you guys who've supported us and watched our videos. And so we think, we know we're actually gonna do some giveaways. We've got a couple of things, probably be contests, but there's a whole process and the legalities of it, so we can't really officially announce it yet. But once we make sure we're got all the terms and conditions and we're following the community guidelines, we will obviously do a big announcement on that. But what we're curious of, we know what we would like as travelers to win as prizes. What do you guys think? Because it's 2020.
Yeah.
Everything's just so weird right now.
Yeah.
What would be a good thing for you guys to win on contest? What have you seen? Or what have you seen and other people do that you liked or thought was a great idea? And thank you everybody for the congratulations.
Yes,
we're really happy with that.
We are. We're very excited about it.
We are. And David and Aaron are saying Alaska's on their bucket list. Nice. And your mom wants to know if it'll be in $20 bills.
Yeah, all those $20 bills.
All those $20 bills we bet for you in Vegas that we never saw back. Yeah. It's exactly what we're using.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we've got a few things already bought. Like I said, we gotta make sure we follow all the guidelines and all the legalities. So I can't really tell you guys what they are, but we like them.
Face mask.
Yeah. So Lori says face mask, nice. And Darian says spaghetti ice.
Of course, I would expect nothing different from you, Darian.
No, traveling granny, how are you?
Hello.
I did not get an email from you, so
all that last week and no email.
Yeah. So if you will leave a comment on one of our other videos tonight, I will send you my email address. And your mom says she told us that she would take it off the top.
She told us to take it off.
Take it off the top. That's right. So face masks are a great idea. We are going to be opening a store as well. So I don't know. Luggage tags, maybe face mask, maybe a tote bag or packing cubes. Nice. Face mask, traveling water bottle. Yeah. Okay. Those are all good. And those may be, so we're going to open up a shop. We kind of know what we want and we have some designs. I've just got to do it. Traveling Granny said that was her vino night. Oh, the Irish don't drink, do they, Traveling Granny? Not at all, right? Anyway, so some of those things we're going to have, so those might be great giveaways. We may do something different for you guys who've been with us and really support us in the beginning, from day one.
Yep.
But then we're going to do a contest with maybe a few bigger things. So those are all awesome ideas. Think of even maybe bigger or a little more expensive stuff. We want to, it's a big deal.
Yeah, it is a big deal
for us.
I mean, we're just slowly creeping up there and it's a slow process, but I mean, hey.
Well, and if anybody's going to start a travel channel right before we can't travel, it would be us.
Well, yeah, just like selling our RV.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And we sold our RV last year and this is the year we need it. So, given the current state of things, we're super excited that we were able to hit that all expenses paid trip to Aruba. Okay, Laura. Not quite like that.
Really big now. I see that, Mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might need a camper too.
Yeah, we might need one too. I like pictures of travel that are made into puzzles. Nice. That's interesting, Lori. I haven't seen those. eBag gift card or Amazon gift card. Yep. And I'm Scorpio Sue. Have I even said hello to you? If not, hello. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I mean, those are great ideas. And so again, I would say we got to get through this week, figure out what's going on with Trace, and I'm going to do the research and make sure we get all the right language. But we may be able to like officially roll it out next live stream. Yep. So
we may be here, we may be in Nashville, we don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. Last
we're
time,
still planning on doing it.
Yeah, and we will definitely still do the live stream even if we're there. Yeah, because last time Trace went in, it took them 5 days.
Yeah, I went in on a Tuesday and they couldn't get me in for the MRI till that next Monday. So
we are expecting we may end up having to stay down there a few days, but we kept our doctors in Nashville. We just like them all, and the history's there, and we're typically back and forth enough anyway that it didn't really matter. Yeah, well. And now it actually, makes us get out and get dressed like real people instead of wearing elastic waistbands and shorts all the time. So it works out.
My fuzzy crops.
Yeah, I mean, is anybody else like, when you put on like real pants these days, like, oh my gosh, like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just kind of weird. Maybe it's just us. Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, kind of strange.
Yeah.
Traveling Granny is saying, hope it all goes well with your appointment.
Thank you. I'm hoping so too.
Definitely. And are you in Atlanta, Traveling Granny? I know you're in Georgia, but I don't remember what part. Because Magnificent Germany with Darian. Darian is in Georgia as well. He is in southern Georgia. I don't remember where it is. Traveling Granny says she wears moo dresses. I had lunch with my sister the other day and had to dig for real clothes. I know.
Yeah. Well, that's like when we did laundry. It was nothing but, just baggy t-shirts and
it was all like, I had maybe a couple of real shirts and pants. I mean, nothing. Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah.
Nick said, yes, it's weird not to wear comfortable house shorts. Exactly. Scorpio soon, nothing wrong with elastic waistbands.
Not right now, anyway.
Oh, and we go to Walmart too. Yeah. Well, only to pick up our groceries, Connie.
Yeah, we order them online and go pick them up. Yeah. We don't even go in there.
Yeah. Oh, Traveling Granny's in Atlanta, Noonan. I know where Noonan is. I worked for AT&T and Bell South years and years ago. So I spent a lot of time doing training and stuff in Atlanta. Nick says working entirely from home now. I've gotten quite used to no nice pants or shoes. I know. Yeah, and shoes are the other thing that's really kind of weird when you put on real shoes. David and Aaron, Aruba is nice, and it's not in the hurricane belt. We looked at doing like all the ABCs at some point, David and Aaron. We haven't done any of them. So that's definitely ones that we want to check out.
Yeah.
For sure. We just haven't made it. We've got a long bucket list that seems to get longer the more we're at home.
Yeah.
Laura says if she didn't have a dog, she'd never get out of her jammies. Yeah.
Well, we have a fenced-in yard.
We have a fenced-in yard. We have 3 dogs, but we have a fenced-in yard. So, what are they talking about? Lunch. Oh, yeah. Mary Ellen said lunch. Yeah. Nothing is open here for restaurant seating. Oh, yeah. I think Mary Ellen is in Connecticut. I think I may be wrong, but I think that's right. And Musings at Midlife is in Minnesota. Lori Sim says whoops. Hold on, guys. It's doing the jump.
Real clothes. What are those? It is tees and lightweight lounge pants.
Exactly. That's it. That's exactly what it is, Lori. Thomas, my summer uniform is Cardinal shirts. I have seen that, yes. Thomas. Definitely. Yeah. So, we all have our whatevers. And Darian is saying, I just love the Gallivanting Girls as much as I tell them how much you love them. Did I read that right? I don't know.
Well, thank you.
Thanks, Darian. My hair dryer has been idle too. Okay. So we've just hit another milestone, guys. I think we may have a troll. So yay for us. And I don't have, my daughter is normally our mod and she's not here. So we're gonna have to work on that. So let's go back.
Have that issue.
We haven't. So hey, we're getting all kinds of milestones here. So Nick says, I do miss the shoes part. I have some nice shoes I like to wear when attending or teaching in-person classes. Sure. Yeah. I totally get that, Nick. And are you Syracuse? Is that where you are? I think that may be right, but I may have that wrong. I try, y'all. If I get you mixed up on where you are, I'm sorry. We try really hard, but 3 dogs, what kind? So it is quite an array.
Yeah.
We have a chocolate lab.
Yeah, we have a chocolate lab.
We have a Boston Terrier. Yeah. And we have a German Shepherd something mixed.
We rescued him. When we rescued him, they said he was German Shepherd lab mix, but there is absolutely no lab.
No, lots of Shepherd.
We're thinking he might have some Husky.
Yep.
But we're not sure.
He
likes
thought
about having the DNA.
Yeah. At some point we might. Hey, Eric B., how are you? What's going on down there? I haven't watched the news today. Has Marco made landfall? And where is Laura? Is that the other one?
Yeah, they said they wanted him to change the name
to Marco Polo. I saw that. I don't know if any of you guys saw that or not. There was some big thing on Facebook about changing Laura's name to Polo, so it'd be Marco Polo. Anyway, Eric, whatever's going on, I certainly hope you're safe. Yeah. For those of you that don't know, Eric is in Louisiana, but he's also got a YouTube channel, and he's been around with us for a while as well. So glad to see him on here. And Mary Ellen is in Connecticut, so I'm glad I got that right. And what is your mom talking about?
We were talking about what we wear. She has 5 white t-shirts and 2 pairs of purple pants.
I mean, okay. Okay, well, And I don't know why you get white shirts, Connie, because you and I both spill them everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Magnificent Darian said, wow, please forgive the typos. Hey, we're all good.
It's all good.
Thomas said he has on a British Airways shirt today. Nice. Okay. We like flying British Airways every once in a while. Traveling Granny wants a baseball bat on the troll. Scorpio Sue is saying, yay, trolls. You truly made it. Laugh out loud. And Darian is saying, if you love the Gallivanting Gals as much as he does, go ahead and tell him now. So, give us a like. We really appreciate it. Nick is at Syracuse. Awesome. I don't even know how I knew that. David and Aaron are saying they've been to 2 of them. The only one we haven't gone to is Bon Air. Okay. Nice. So, I mean, what did you think of that? And what other islands have you been to? And I'm sorry, I don't know which one of you, maybe you said David was the scuba diver. I think that's right. So I'm assuming maybe going to islands is one of y'all's things. So love to hear what other islands you've gone to, what your favorites are. Our favorite so far has been Tahiti, to Bora Bora. Moorea was nice as well, but Bora Bora was amazing. Although we want to check out the Greek Isles at some point soon. And Nick Barnett's has family over there. And Nick, I don't remember where they are. I know it's in a maybe less touristy area than a lot of places, but his family has a guest house over there. And I mean, it looks just amazing. So we hope to add Greece and the Greek Isles to our list at some point. All right, so Nick says he moved back to Saratoga for now since I'm online. My parents are here. And it's nicer. Syracuse is kind of a depressing city. Hey, didn't you go to
Yes,
Syracuse?
I went to Syracuse. Actually, I used to go to all the women's national bowling tournaments because I used to be a bowler. But and we had one of the tournaments there in Syracuse, and yeah, nothing against anybody, but I was not impressed with Syracuse.
With the city.
With the city,
Yeah.
yes, with the city.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember you coming back and saying
Yeah.
it just wasn't.
It wasn't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what my expectations were, but I just remember. Yeah.
Huh. Troll number 2, y'all. We are crushing it tonight.
Oh, no, there's 3.
Number 3.
Oh.
Crushing it tonight, y'all. All right.
Yes, Thomas, there is a dog DNA test. Our vet was telling us about it.
Yeah, and I think it's like $90.
Yeah, and you can figure out what they are. So we'll see. Yeah.
I mean, we've talked about it, but I
Yeah.
don't know that we really make $90 is whatever. He's a dog. He's a rescue. He is our youngest, and it took him a long. I mean, something bad had happened to him.
Yeah.
I mean, clearly something bad had happened to him, and he has just come such a long, long way now. I mean, he's really good, and our lab is just 94 pounds of pure love.
Yeah.
She's the middle child.
Yeah.
And the Boston Terrier is the oldest.
Yeah.
And she's the boss, even though she weighs, well, when she's with us, she weighs about 13 pounds. If she goes to grandma's house, she usually bulks up to about 15 or 16, depending on how long she's there.
You don't know how that happens.
So, yeah, it's pretty funny to watch her tell the big dogs what to do, but they absolutely listen to her. And, there's a pecking order, and that's just how it is. We also have a cat, but it's my daughter's.
Yeah. He's actually the oldest.
He is. Is he a super senior?
No, not yet.
Next year. How old is he?
Next year. He's 11?
Yeah.
11.
No, 12. He's 12.
12.
So anyway, that's what we have. I know we're kind of rambling on about that. Marco has come ashore as a pretty weak form, but Laura's expected to be a much bigger deal. Laura is the one we were worried about now Wednesday or Thursday. Okay. Thanks for the update, Eric. Hope that you stay safe. Scorpio Sue says her rescue was a Highland Terrier and probably Golden Lab. Nice. Nick is telling us currently projected to head to either Louisiana or Texas. Could be a major hurricane. So, wow. Hope everybody stays safe. Musings at Midlife is telling Nick that Laura is always a big deal, and that's because her name is Laura. I can't wear white for the same reason and don't have many white clothes for that reason. Yeah, Nick. So Connie is Tracy's mom. And so anytime we have family dinners, she and I always have a contest to see.
They do.
Who can get the messiest first, pretty much. And
if we're all sitting at the table, I mean, they'll catch one another, whoever does it first. They'll be like,
yeah. So
I beat you.
So yeah. Mary Ellen's telling everybody to give a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
And Ryan, favorite island for diving has been St. Martin. Okay, Ryan. So I did not know you were a diver. So that's nice to hear. So we have not been to St. Martin either. What islands have we been to? I mean, obviously Moorea, Bora Bora. We've been to Cozumel. We've been to the Bahamas, Turks and Caicos, the Caymans, Isla. Yeah. That's really it on the islands, isn't it? Mm-hmm. So that's really it. So I've been to the British. No, I'm sorry. I've been to Tortola, Jost Van Dyke, and St. Thomas. Yeah. Trace has not.
No.
But I have. And the British Virgin Islands were gorgeous, but again, I'm not a diver, so I don't know what are good dive places or not. The Maldives, from what we've heard, are phenomenal for both snorkeling and diving, and they are extremely high on our list, but it's a long, long way from Indiana. So we're going to have to figure that out. I think what we're going to do is maybe
break it up,
do a hop over, maybe London, and then London to, I think there's some flights out of Istanbul. I may be wrong. I know Nick likes Turkish Airlines, so he might know if they fly out of Istanbul to the Maldives or not. Let's see. Eric is saying that Bora Bora is high on your bucket list. Eric, you will love it. It is just amazing.
Yeah.
Nick has a cat, a ginger cat. Yep. I've seen your cat on Instagram. Living in Athens, Greece, and brought him back. Oh wow, he's 3 and his name is Hercules. How awesome is that? That's so cool. Yeah, I've seen pictures on your Instagram, which is awesome. Connie says, yeah, but geez, I've got 20 years on you. I guess that's because for her spilling on me. I'm spilling. What does age have to do with you spilling it?
What does 20 years have to do?
Yeah, that has nothing. Snorkeling. So Darian, believe it or not, we had not snorkeled ever until we went to Tahiti. And I could not get this one out of the water.
I loved it.
I mean, I could not get her out of the water.
That's why I'm thinking I might like scuba diving.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
So it was just, of course there, I mean, you just right off your deck, you're into water that even Tracey could walk in.
I could all the way out and not be under.
And they put like, I guess, are they called coral heads?
Yeah.
Under all the different bungalows. And of course, there's whatever's out naturally as well. We rented a boat one day and went to, I don't know what it was called, the Coral Garden or something.
Yeah, Coral Garden.
Incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Really, really incredible. But, it just, that was the first time we did it, but we really like it. So Lori says, we've traveled a lot to many places I want to go. So, Lori, there's a ton more we want to go to. And for years we were just, oh, your mom's leaving.
Oh, bye.
Bye, Connie. Talk to you later. For years, Lori, we went to kind of the same old places.
Yeah.
And then we're like, what are we doing? I mean, not that we didn't like the places we go, but, we go to the same beach every year. We, whatever. And it's like, there was just so much more to see. So we've tried to pack a lot in the past couple of years. Yeah. Obviously, this year's kind of stopped us in our tracks, but that's where we are.
We had a lot of plans.
Yes. Oh, Jamie says he's been snorkeling in the Great Barrier Reef in Australia, and it was really fun. Yeah, Jamie, I saw that you had made a trip to Australia. Tracy's been to Australia as well, but you didn't go snorkeling. So, Paul is saying his sister's cat lived to be 21 years old. It had some kind of stroke. Wow. Interesting, Paul. And hello to you also.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. I know it's late over there.
I don't know.
Hercules, Nick is saying Hercules is known to show up on his Instagram. I hope you'll go into Rome too. There's many different kinds of places to choose from for such a small country. I'm sure he's talking about Greece. Bon Air. So Mary Ellen is saying Bon Air. So we were talking earlier with David and Aaron about the ABCs, which Bon Air is obviously the B of those. Is it Aruba, Bon Air? I don't know how you say it. I'm not even going to try. You can try it. Anyway, all of those are on our list.
I'm not even going to try it.
Yeah. So that's what we know. Let's see. We've got. Okay, Katie. Good to see you.
Bye.
See you later.
Thank you.
Hopefully we'll see you soon. And Nick is saying, I think those of us who travel will always have somewhere we wish. Yeah. I think you're right, Nick.
Yeah.
And I go crazy if I don't have something to plan.
Yeah.
I mean, I really do. So this year has been really hard on me.
Yeah.
John and Kara. I assume it's Kara. It could be Kara. Crete. Oops. Hold on. Crete, Greece has so much beautiful water to discover. Our favorite Greek island. So Crete is definitely on our list as well.
Yeah.
John, and I'm sorry, we don't know if it's Kara or Kara, so we're gonna say Kara, but if that's wrong, tell us.
Yeah, just let us know.
Yeah, Greece is definitely high on the list.
Yep.
Traveling Granny is saying she went snorkeling in Belize. So we haven't.
Belize is on our list too.
Well, yeah, it is. We got a lot.
We do.
So Thomas spelt it, and we
Yeah.
know how you spell it. We just don't know how to say it, Thomas. I'm not even gonna try it. I mean, y'all know my southern accent. It doesn't.
It wouldn't come out right anyway.
So, all right. Paul is leaving us. Thanks.
Bye, Paul.
Thanks,
Thanks
Paul.
for stopping in.
Yep. Thank you. Klein Bonaire. Oh, Klein Bonaire is a smaller island off of Bonaire. Even better snorkeling. Nice. Okay. Yeah, Nick says I was trying to plan something.
Yeah.
Spent time around the last Christmas holidays planning the longest continuous traveling I'd ever done over this summer. Yeah, COVID-19 had other plans. Exactly.
Says ha nope to a lot of things.
Yeah, we've had a ton of stuff that just yeah. So anyway, but yeah, I mean, guys, we don't really have a ton to talk about tonight. I mean, you know, if you guys have any questions, we did a little bit of a Q&A last week.
Nobody really asked any
Nobody
questions.
asked a lot of questions. So if y'all have questions, we're happy to do a Q&A.
I mean, we're letting you ask questions for us to answer.
Yeah. Not that we have all the answers.
Well, that's true.
I don't even know that we have a few of the answers, but we'll try.
That's true too. We can make it up as we go along.
Yes. Once we're able to travel, no one will be around. Oh, exactly. Exactly. You've got it correct. We've been to Greece in 3 times. China, only a 30-minute. So I don't know where that is, John and Kara.
That's in Greece also.
I know it's in Greece, but I mean, I don't know where. I mean, like geographically, north, south. Well, I'm gonna assume. I would assume it's southeast of Athens, but I could be wrong. Darian says he's got a ton of questions. Well, tell us.
You do. Spaghetti ice.
Yeah. What's your favorite dessert? If the answer is not spaghetti ice, you're wrong. Is that what you're going to tell us, Darian? It's on Crete. Crete. Okay. So Chana is on Crete. Nice. Okay. Yeah. So I have a daughter who is in college, and Greece has always been her big bucket list. Actually, it's Poland, Romania, and Greece. So we have intentionally sort of stayed away from sort of the far Eastern Europe stuff, because when we travel, we usually like to travel 6 to 12 weeks at a time. And so for her graduation from college, whenever that gets here, we're going to Poland and Romania and Greece for her, but we're going to add in like Croatia and Montenegro and probably Prague and Budapest and you know, so anyway, we've been kind of holding off on that. But you know, if she doesn't hurry up and graduate,
we're going to end up and go without her.
All bets are off. I mean, you know,
she's on her own.
Yeah, no, we would still take her, but Greece would be. We could go the rest of Eastern Europe and hold those off. But yeah, we've been holding off. So hopefully she'll do it. And I can't say she's done pretty well. She just, like a lot of us, didn't know what she wanted to do at 18, and so you know, when you change your major she went completely from one discipline to another, from a science discipline to science degree, BS to a BA degree, and
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
lots of credits that really don't count for anything.
Yeah.
So anyway, Jamie
First
is
question.
asking. Jamie is asking, what is our favorite country we visited? So I'm gonna let Tracey answer that first because most people here are gonna know what I'll say. Not that I won't answer it, but
yeah. That's a hard one, Jamie, because there are so many awesome countries. Now, if you would have asked about a city, I probably could have told you, but country, I love Italy. Uh-oh.
Sorry, y'all.
We're about to get bombarded.
The two big dogs are outside with my daughter, but the little one has decided to come join us. So you guys are going to get to see the oldest. There she is.
Yeah, there she is.
That is Core Grace, the Boston.
Grace. Say hi.
Yep.
Okay.
So she's getting a little hard of hearing these days.
She is.
So, but she's the baby. Well, she's the oldest, but she's the baby.
Yeah.
So sorry about that.
Yeah.
Country.
Okay.
Favorite country.
Yeah, love Italy. Love Italy. I'll go with Italy for right now.
So, Jamie, my favorite so far, I love everywhere, but I am of Irish heritage. And so I just love Ireland. It's just, I just love being there.
Yeah.
So that's my favorite that I've visited. Scorpio Sue says, what are my top 5 places? Wow. And you know what, Sue? Thank you so much because so many people misspell Tracey's name. So you got both of her names spelled correctly.
Else spelled it correctly a little bit ago, and I meant to say something.
So thank you for that because that's rare. Not that we wouldn't answer it no matter what, but I'm just saying it's just rare.
Spell our names right. We're not answering the question.
So my top 5 places that I want to go. Whew.
They're pretty much going to be a little bit the same.
Well, the Maldives for sure. We also really want to do our Northern Lights trip, which was, it was Iceland, it was Norway, it was Finland. We were also going to do Sweden, Denmark. We were going back to Amsterdam. And then we had some other countries added in there. But that whole trip, that was the trip we were on when COVID hit. So we had stopped in Ireland because, again, it's my favorite. So we had stopped there, done some stuff around there, went to Northern Ireland, which we had never been.
Nope.
And then we went down to Kerry, which is where my ancestors are from. And then we'd flown to Edinburgh and just got there pretty much.
Which I'm sure they all know, but you need to answer the question.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're getting off topic.
I'm sorry. I do that a lot. Okay. Anyway. So I would say the Northern Lights trip, and I'm going to count that as one, even though that's cheating. That's like one country for me. I would also say that Turkey is high on my list. The Maldives, Turkey, the Northern Lights, Indonesia, and New Zealand. Those are probably my top 5.
Yeah. So I
Hers
would
are going to be
say
different.
I would say, I was actually going to say New Zealand.
Okay.
The Maldives.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, yes, our Northern Lights.
Yeah.
I'm know we're going to get there at some point, but I'm really looking forward to Croatia.
Yeah, Croatia too. Yeah.
And let's see, my 5th one. Oof. I don't know.
Okay. She doesn't know.
Maybe Fiji. Of course, well, I can't. That's 5.
Yeah, that's 5.
That's 5.
All right. So, and then there's them telling us it's on Crete, and the music is starting up on Isla Nights. Thinking El Patio. I know, Mary Ellen. We have so much fun. And like I said, there's like a group of like 20 of us there at Isla, and it is just, it's crazy.
It is crazy.
Crete is in the far south, basically lies in the southern part of Greece. Okay. David and Aaron are talking about, oops, sorry guys, it just did that jump on us again.
Yeah, we're getting behind.
We're getting way behind.
Yeah.
They're talking about blue of the liquor, Caruso. I still can't say it, but I know what it is. We'll have to look up how to say it. Or you may try it. You're better at pronouncing things than me.
Yeah, I'll have to figure that. I'll let you know next live stream.
All right. Worst thing ever lost when traveling.
Oh, well, I can answer that.
And hi,
one.
Leah. I don't know that we've seen you before, so thanks for joining.
Thank you.
Mine
would be my phone.
Her 3-day-old.
My 3-day-old phone. I got it right before we left for our Europe trip and left it in a cab in Berlin.
Last fall.
Which I'm sure you all have seen the video. If not, go watch it.
Yep. So she left it in the cab, and all we can say is, wow.
Yeah.
Germans are awesome, and Berlin is awesome, and it's kind of scary how well people can track you.
Yep.
So, and yes, and by the way, we keep our travel credit cards in our phone cases, and 2 of them were in hers, so that was a lot of fun.
We're gonna rethink that.
Thankfully, I had mine, which were different. So anyway, Laura is asking, are you the kind of people that can pack a carry-on bag for a month of traveling? No.
No.
No. We do get lighter and lighter.
We do take a carry-on, but it's not the only bag.
Yeah, we have managed to get lighter and lighter and lighter with every trip we've taken, Laura. But no, and honestly, it's not. I mean, it depends on time of year too, right? Especially, so we tend to not travel in the summer. We like kind of the shoulder season of spring or fall. So just depending, but like our last trip, the Northern Lights, obviously we had so many heavy, we had, snow pants and just everything that we both had to, I don't know what size they are, maybe 25 ounce, 25 ounce, 25 inch, 20. I might be thinking about margaritas now. I don't know. 25 inch,
That La Patio got you, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. Rolling bags plus like duffel bags, and then of course our backpacks. So, and that's actually what we usually end up with. We may end up being able to dump one of the like tote bags or something. But it's like, I don't know. We just take more.
Yeah.
So, John and Kara, check out our videos when you get a chance. They have Greece videos. Hopefully that will help you, as well as Poland, Prague, and Slovenia is what I think that's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Slovenia is on our list as well. So we will definitely check those out.
Yeah.
Poland is on Scorpio Sue's list. Nick says, I was going to travel up by land from Greece through the Balkans and Eastern Europe this summer. Oh, wow. Since many places, including Poland and Romania, there I haven't been to. Wow. So how long would that have taken you? Where all would you have gone? From Greece, where would have your last stop been? And how long would that have taken, Nick? That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
And I think we're still behind on comments, so I'm trying.
Yeah.
David and Aaron are talking about Belize having amazing tubing cave experience excursion. Nice.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool.
Okay.
You know what Traveling Granny's saying that too.
She already knows what my favorite country is. And they're saying hi to Cora Grace. Cora Grace.
Her name is Cora Grace.
Jamie says he can't wait to see Ireland in July. I'm assuming that's July of next year. Very nice, Jamie. You will love it. It is so much fun. Mary is saying New Zealand is in her top 5. And sorry, guys, we've got
another jump.
We got a big jump. Sorry, we're gonna try and get caught up here.
There we go.
Frost Element. Hello from sunny California. What is the first trip after the pandemic? That is so questionable, you guys. After the pandemic, well, it will definitely be back to Europe. And if it depends on timing, we really want to see the Scandinavia and Iceland in the snow. So
we've been talking about just once we can going back and doing that.
Yeah, that's our primary focus, is hoping that we can coordinate that. So that typically means the spring. We're always home in November and December for the holidays, for the family. Tracy's grandmother will be 99 in December, and we always have something for her. So we're home, at least a week or two before Thanksgiving through the end of January because of my daughter's birthday as well. So that's kind of our always home time. And then anything else is open, although we don't usually go anywhere in the summer unless it's just domestically beach.
Yeah.
So if it's winter and there's snow on the ground in Scandinavia, that would be trip number one.
Mm-hmm.
If it's not, I would say we would probably do Scotland. We want to do more of the UK.
Yeah.
We've never been to Wales, and Scotland was where we were when all this hit. And then we haven't done like York. We have been to the Cotswolds, but we want to go spend more time there. And then from there, we'll probably, who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
But it would be Europe for sure. I only remember how to spell your name because my name is Tracey. Also talking about traveling granny. There you go.
There you go.
David,
Did you spell it the same way?
She does. She spelled it the same way.
Okay.
David wants to go diving with the sharks. No, thank you. And he wants to visit Croatia and go scuba diving off the island of Split, which I want to go to Split, but I don't know about scuba diving. Nick is saying Croatia's nice. I've only been to Zagreb. I don't know how you spell I don't know. I know.
Zagreb.
Yeah. It was a work trip, pretty chill vibe, pretty easy and affordable for European standards. Yeah, so I don't know if any of you guys watch Gabrielle Traveler, but he's in Croatia right now, and I mean he's shown some pretty interesting stuff as well. And I guess it's open, or he got there before. He was in Serbia, and they were about to close the border, so he went from Serbia to Croatia, and it's definitely getting more higher on our list as well. Nice to spend a couple of days in. Jamie says he's been to New Zealand and will love it.
That's what we've heard.
He'll bring his photo albums of his Australia, New Zealand trip. Oh, when he comes through, right? Okay. Just remind us when that is getting closer, Jamie, so we can make sure we're here. Lori is saying Dubrovnik, which I can't say. 2018 day trips into Serbia and Herzegovina. Yeah. Yeah, so I want to go to Serbia as well. And I mean, there's so many places, y'all. We haven't even, like, if you notice, we didn't name anything in Central or South America on our list. And it's not that we don't want to go there. It's just we haven't researched enough to know where we want to go. I know there's a lot of places in Colombia that people are really enjoying. Obviously, Machu Picchu in Peru. I mean, but we don't know.
We get kind of focused on one area, and then after we do what we want to do there, then we kind of focus on another area. And
so we just haven't made it to South America yet. Leah is saying, like the hop on, hop off bus for getting your bearings. One thing you lost that you wish you could get back while traveling. Yes, we love hop on, hop off buses as well. One thing that we lost that we wish we could get back. Gosh, have we lost anything? Your phone, but you got it back.
Yeah, I got it back.
And I left my phone in a cab one time too, but I got it back too.
We actually
knock on wood. Yeah, hold on.
We have we haven't lost anything.
And we haven't. So
I don't want to say that too loud because
we don't want to jinx ourselves.
Well, you're bad juju, but
I don't really know of anything that I can't think of anything that we've lost or left. One thing I can remember, and it was an ordeal because my daughter was, like 5. We left her favorite stuffed animal in a hotel one time.
Yeah.
And we kept calling back and they said they never found it, which whatever. But really, I mean, truly, that's the only thing that I can remember.
Yeah.
Scorpio Sue, we've done Vienna, yes. Bratislava, Prague, and Krakow. I know I'm not saying it right. Krakow, Poland. We did Vienna.
Mm-hmm. Loved it.
Didn't plan enough time there. We were only there 3 days. If we had had enough time, we wanted to stay in Vienna longer, and we would have done Bratislava as well. But yes, Vienna is awesome. And we stayed in a hotel. We got lucky because we really didn't know a lot about it. We stayed in a hotel that, I mean, was
300.
I was going to say 50 yards.
Yeah.
From the main square, and then another 100 yards to St. Stephen's church right there in the center, which was just amazing. And I mean, we couldn't have asked for a better location. So
it was awesome.
And we did Schönbrunn, like you say,
Schönbrunn,
the palace.
Yeah.
And oh my God, you could spend a week there. I mean, there's a zoo, there's the gardens, just all kinds of tours. I think they had a restaurant.
Yeah.
I mean, and we had no idea. So we're like, oh, we'll go check it out and come back. You know, we were all day and we never even went inside.
Yeah, no.
So it's awesome. It is awesome. Nick says he so far never lost a phone, but had one break while traveling in Quebec City. Yeah, we haven't had one, knock on wood, break either. Yeah, so Jamie's saying he's going to bring his stuff when he comes to see us in a few weeks. He's passing through. Thomas says he can't go with just a carry-on.
Yeah, Leah. It really wasn't that bad because Melinda still had her phone, obviously. But it was just odd. You don't realize how much you just hold your phone and look things up and, And
here was the issue. Sorry, I mean to cut you off. When we travel, we always keep, typically it's my phone. We always keep, because if you guys have watched us, you know that one of us is directionally challenged. So I need to be the one to like read the maps and stuff. So we keep my phone on and we just use it for Wi-Fi, which, you can get Wi-Fi everywhere. The problem with that is it's an iPhone.
Yeah.
So it wasn't on. It didn't have service. We couldn't do Find My iPhone.
Yeah.
Right. So if we'd had Find My, for mine, we could have found it. But for her, we were just, it was, she really felt,
experience.
You felt naked, didn't you?
Yes. I mean, because, we'd be sitting just kind of resting for a minute, and usually we would get our phones out and kind of, not that I could do a lot on mine unless I had Wi-Fi, but, but yeah, she's over there looking, and I'm just, I didn't know what to do with myself. I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, well, okay, so I was just people watching, But yes, it is very, very odd not having your phone. It's almost like a lifeline.
Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy.
And you think about it. I mean, some of you guys are old enough to know. Some of you are not. I mean, I remember not even having phones.
Yeah.
Cell phones.
No.
So anyway, but yeah, it was awesome. We did get it back, and all that is on our Berlin, and then I think we do the update on the Rome at St. Peter's Square video, if you guys haven't seen it. Traveling Granny is saying she did the tube caving that David and Aaron are talking about. Yeah, that would be fun. Summer holiday season, terrible time to travel. Darian, his computer froze for the last 4 minutes. You probably spilled some spaghetti ice on it, Darian.
Well, we haven't gotten very far, Darian, so you probably didn't miss much.
Yeah, we're trying. Have you been sipping on my vino? Yeah, probably. Let's see. Uh-oh.
Jump.
Okay, sorry guys. We're like way.
Yeah.
Okay, we get it. All right, you need to speed it up.
Did you see? I need to speed it up.
Lori says use a carry-on when going to Venice, Italy. Mine was full size. Yes, so
Yeah.
fortunately, oh my God, you ended up with 2 sprained ankles at the time. That's horrible.
Wow.
So we went to Venice and we ended up taking a private water taxi. So, and then we found out that the Vaporetto stop, or not the Vaporetto, but the shuttle to the airport was literally like not even 100 yards. So we didn't have to cross any bridges. So we got lucky.
Yeah.
John and Kara telling us we'll like Slovakia. Dive resort for scuba diving in Indonesia called Wakatobi. Nick is saying, it would have taken him 6 weeks to go through North Macedonia, Kosovo, Serbia, Bulgaria, Romania, Moldova, Ukraine. Wow, that would have been an epic trip, Nick. I really hope you get to do that. David and Aaron are saying Bora Bora and stay in an overwater bungalow.
Yes.
Absolutely. That's what we did. We went to both Moorea and Bora Bora and stayed in overwater bungalows in both. They're talking about cave tubing, something in Belize. Oh, Mary Ellen.
In Belize.
Yeah, Tracey loves zip lining. Laura is saying to Lori Sims, so many places have those rough streets, not easy. Yeah, it's not easy, but we've managed to make it so far. Yeah, Traveling Granny's telling David and Aaron to do the zip line. Trace loves that.
Yeah. Yeah, it is pretty amazing, Nick.
99.
We've talked about her before, but
yeah.
She's pretty amazing.
John and Kara loved Croatia. Holland is also a beautiful place. So we've only been to Amsterdam, but we really, really enjoyed that. Darian saying Serbia would be cool. Scorpio Sue, we do watch Travel Beans. Actually, we did an interview. Yeah, they're Alex and Emma are friends of ours, and hopefully, we are going to get to meet up with them. We actually were supposed to meet up with them in Scotland, where we got on this last trip, and then they were doing their hostel train tour thing, and
of course that got cut short.
They were ready to go home, and we had to go home. So big plans to meet up with those guys at some point. So yeah, Alex and Emma are great.
Yes.
And it looks like Thomas watches them too. So yeah. Sue, if you haven't seen it, there's a video and an interview that we did with them on our channel. So go check that out. Nick is saying he's only whizzed through Serbia pretty quickly on his way to Croatia. Very limited time spent in Belgrade. Pretty cheap, yes. Eurotrotter, yeah, I've seen Eurotrotter. There's some pretty cool places. Hey, J&N Travels. Sorry, I know we're kind of behind.
This one, gets to talking.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Kuru K, hope you get to travel soon. Yes. Been to Vienna 12 years ago. Went to classical music concerts. I want to do that, Nick. We did not get to do that, and we did not get to see the horses. What is it? The Spanish riding school or whatever. We didn't get to do either one of those. John and Kara, thanks. That was a couple of minutes ago, but thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
Jay and Ann are saying hey to David and Aaron. Nick is saying there was champagne on the terrace. Oh, nice. People were dressed nice. Felt like kind of going like back in the 19th century and being an aristocrat in Vienna. That would be so cool, Nick. That would be so cool, except for the fact that we really don't like dressing up.
Well, we don't. I mean, if you've seen our videos,
you know that.
We don't.
It's not, not that we're not opposed to it, but, I don't know.
That's just something else to pack.
I had to do that. So much for work that I'm just over it. Love Vienna. Took the train into Prague. Oh, nice, Lori. Thomas says mine is nicknamed the Portable Reference Department. Is he talking about his luggage?
Well, possibly.
I don't know. I'm not sure, and I apologize, Thomas. I know we're delayed, but I don't know what's nicknamed the Portable Reference Department. Ermi, hello. How are you?
Hello.
Good to see you.
Okay, good night, Jamie.
Good,
Sorry.
Good night, Jamie. Sorry. Nick was considering doing his own travel videos. Yes, for sure. In the future, Nick, we would love to see that. And obviously love to have, when you're in Greece, showing people around places that I'm sure aren't many on there.
Yeah.
Maybe you could introduce us to your granny. Well,
I'm sure we'll have to figure something out. We'll have to figure something out.
We could do that. We'll figure out. Yeah.
She wouldn't say much.
No, she'd
probably be a little embarrassed to be on the computer.
But she's good, y'all. I mean, she lives by herself. She drives. She's completely all there. She's awesome.
Yep. So
she's awesome.
We'll see if we can figure something out.
Yeah, we'll do that. Maybe you could do a quick go live next time you have a slumber party with her. Oh, that's right. I forgot. She didn't have Wi-Fi. Make a plan for it, Nick. We're all thirsty for travel contract. Yes, Sue, I agree.
Yeah.
Amsterdam. Love Amsterdam. We're talking about Holland. Everybody's saying hello. Adventures with David and Aaron.
Yes,
sorry. See you guys later. Traveling with Nick P. Stopped in Cinder, Texas. Does he mean Cinder or Snyder? I don't know. West Texas, open plains, oil derricks, windmills, greater love for the country, just like the words America, just like the words to America the Beautiful. Yeah, I totally agree, Nick. There's so many beautiful things to see here. Thomas is talking about his phone. Yeah, that makes sense, Thomas. Sorry, we're you know, I get on tangents. Yeah, Nick, I think it would be great. I mean, we'd love to see some of your content.
Yeah.
And Traveling Granny started one. Okay.
Good night, Mary Ellen.
Good night, Mary Ellen.
Sorry if we missed you.
Yep. His grandpa's 85, still alive, lives on his own, doesn't drive anymore. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So what cities did you have your best breakfast? Hey, Chris, how are you? What city did you have your best breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
Well, my best breakfast right away is going to be Tahiti, Bora Bora.
Yeah. So I agree with that. I mean, very different than our classic breakfast.
Yeah.
But we did the whole outrigger canoe breakfast delivery. And I mean, every kind of fruit, every kind of bread, rice,
green beans,
bacon, and green beans, which was weird.
Yeah.
But it was awesome.
It was awesome.
Coffee,
Huge.
Juices. Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah. That was breakfast. Lunch. For me, it has to be Italy. Well, Italy or Spain, it's a toss-up. So I love, I could eat charcuterie platters, food. So smoked cured meat and cheese and crackers and all that. I mean, I could eat that for every meal, literally. And so the ham in Spain, and then, of course, in Italy with the mozzarella and the prosciutto and the melon, those would be my favorite kind of lunch foods. Favorite dinner. My favorite dinner.
I know what my favorite dinner was.
My favorite dinner was in Paris. The beef bourguignon, however you say it. It was a restaurant we looked up. We were literally the only tourists there. It was in the Marais district in Paris, and it was fantastic. I mean, fantastic. And we literally were the only tourists there, and I was a little worried because we don't speak French that we weren't, but we made it through just fine, and it was amazing.
My favorite dinner was in Florence. When we had the steak Florentine, off the beaten path down this, it's a street, but you wouldn't even know it's a street because it looks like, just a sidewalk. But
yeah, it's over behind
the Uffizi Gallery.
Yeah, by Palazzo Vecchio.
Yeah.
And we went round and round trying to find it. But yeah, it was great. And we were the only tourists in that place as well. And that was really good. That was for your birthday.
Yeah.
So if you guys haven't been to Florence, when you go, you have to get Florentine steak, which is, like a bone-in. Laura, I knew if she was still here, she'd say something. She loves Florence. So Florentine Steak is like a big bone-in, I don't know, T-bone porterhouse,
Yeah.
and they don't ask you how you want it. As far as what temperature, it's medium rare.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much all it comes, which is a little less done than we normally. I'm usually medium. Trace is more medium to medium well.
Yeah.
But oh my gosh, it is so amazing.
Yeah.
So I agree with that
Yeah.
as well. That's a good one. Hey Rayleigh, how are you? Rayleigh Creative, how are you?
Hello.
Good to see you. I know we've got our live streams on at the same time, and I don't really. We need to figure that out because we want to catch some of yours. But I think you're doing some on Saturday, on the weekends as well, which we need to check out.
And Miss Traveling Granny asked if you did the English breakfast.
I did. Black pudding. I did an English breakfast, and I have tried black pudding. Not my favorite, but I tried it.
She did. I didn't.
I also tried haggis.
She did.
Honestly, haggis was probably better than I expected. Not that it's something I'd order all the time. The black pudding, I tried it. And I'm trying to remember, I thought it was in Ireland when I got that. I thought that was at the castle.
It was at the castle.
So yes, Traveling Granny for sure. You got to try it. Chris was supposed to go to Portugal and Spain this past May. Looking forward to the food. Yeah. So Spain has some really good food. We have not done Portugal yet. We only did Barcelona and Madrid, but we really enjoyed Spain and somewhere we want to go back through. Scorpio Sue wants to eat her way through Italy.
You can too.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. And Laura's
morning,
right.
noon, and night. You can eat your way through it.
The beauty of it is you do walk so much you don't get anything. I mean, it's okay to get gelatos every day in Italy. Maybe twice a day.
Finley's. Sorry.
Worst gelato ever. Oh. Icy House brand ice cream as a gelato. Oh. Sorry, Mark and Terry.
Well, you got your exercise in.
You got your exercise in, and now maybe you can have April fix y'all something special.
That's right.
Dessert-wise.
That's right.
Of course, I know she's working now, so that's sad. Hate that, guys. Blaine at Rayleigh Creative Travel is saying it's okay. Glad you guys are going longer so I can watch. We appreciate it so much.
And some of you that were a little later joining, I don't think you heard us, but we had a little announcement just so y'all know.
Yeah, so a couple of weeks ago we hit a big milestone.
We did. We hit 150,000 views. And we are gonna do a giveaway. And just need some suggestions on
giveaways and contests, but there's a lot of rules around that, so we just want to make sure we get that right. But and we've got a couple of things, but we'd love to, if you guys think of something really fun and unique or something that you think everybody that would be interested in our channel would want, let us know. For those of you that weren't on earlier, I know a lot of you guys gave a lot of stuff. Scorpio Sue and Laura are talking about walking all over Italy. It's so awesome. Nick says favorite food is a hard one for me to say. Italy definitely has given me some of the best meals. Yeah, for sure. Chris says had black pudding, didn't taste bad, just thought it was dry. I agree, Chris. Maybe a little bit iron-y tasting. I don't know. Sense. Yeah. Let's see what else we got. Ermi is saying congratulations, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Back to the giveaway. How about an umbrella arranged umbrella, like a traveling umbrella would be good. Yeah, that would really be really good. Scorpio Sue is saying maybe March. That's been put off. Next December, Rome and Lisbon. Traveling Granny. Traveling Granny is into her vino again. Traveling Granny Tracey.
She's got her emojis going.
She's on it. She's on it.
Her vino emojis.
And Traveling Granny, I want to know, you said County Mayo, right? Isn't that what you said? Is that where you're from or where you have a place? So County Mayo, if I'm not mistaken, is right next to County. Is Galway a county, or is that County Clare? I know that Galway is not in County Mayo, but it's not far. Is that right? I'm just trying to get my,
She's still working me, guys. She is still working.
I'm still working her to go travel to the UK or Ireland. I don't think that's going to happen right now, but anyway. So Ermi, thank you for the congrats.
Yes.
Finley's, I'm so sorry about your gelato. That really sucks. And
Darian, you need to fix him some spaghetti ice.
Yes, Darian, you need to well, the Finleys have fixed spaghetti ice.
Oh, that's true.
But yeah. And they went and got some.
Yeah.
Which they said was okay, but it wasn't any different than what they would have done. So,
And then Mark and
Jocelyn?
No.
Mark
Finleys.
and Terry.
Yeah,
April?
No, who's the one that's traveling right now?
Nick P.
Yeah, they were together today.
Nick Peterson. I know.
Yeah.
That was the tall guys club, I think. Anyway. Okay, y'all. So we're rambling. I usually ramble, but when Trey starts rambling, it's probably time to, and she hasn't even been drinking.
Why can I not ramble?
Because that means we've been talking too long. All right, y'all. Hey, we really, really do appreciate you guys. Thanks, Nick.
Yes,
thank you so much. Good to see you on here. Yeah, guys, we are gonna go, but we just wanted to get on and thank you guys for all the support. That is a big milestone for us, having not been had our channel for less than a year. We're really, really pleased with that. And we do appreciate all the support so much and the great conversation, because it's just crazy times, and
and keep the gift ideas coming.
Yes. Yeah, you guys put them on our Instagram, our Facebook page, comment on this video will be live probably tomorrow morning. Ermi says that she hopes you're feeling.
I'm headed back to Nashville tomorrow to see. Thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate it. So thanks, guys, and we will see you guys all next week. And yes, Traveling Granny, we're leaving, but we'll see you next Monday.
Yes, next Monday.
All right. Thanks, guys. We really appreciate it.
See ya.